What is up, everybody? Josh here from the Ruby Princess. First day on the cruise ship. I just want to tell you guys what my first day was like as a musician. It was a very long day, and the easiest part of it was actually playing music, which didn't take that much time. Joined the ship in the morning. The boarding process took a long time, but just because there were a lot of people and we had to stand in line and do all that. Got into my cabin, which I have a roommate. You're pretty lucky if you don't get a roommate as a musician. Best to either accept that or travel as a couple with your significant other, or get a job with fancy stripes on your shoulders so you don't have to have a roommate. So anyway, it's been a long day, but I feel pretty good, and just kind of want to tell you all about it in case you're curious. So once you board the ship, stuff just kind of starts right away. You don't really get a day to like settle in and explore. What is this piece of hair doing? Get over there with the rest of the group. I don't let my hairs just go willy-nilly. I like them to be in an area. Okay, so anyway, I joined in the morning. I had two different safety trainings today. One was, I don't even remember what either one was about. You learn how to do your duties for general emergency drills, which we did in the afternoon. You'll always do one of those any day that passengers are joining by maritime law. The law of the sea, yar! One thing. This is a T-Rex, this is a pirate. That's the evolutionary gap between those two things. So we did the safety drill, and it's stupid and boring, but it's not that bad. It doesn't take that long. You just look important and tell people to do a thing depending on what your job is, and listen to an announcement and meditate and think about why you're doing this job. And this piece of hair again. What's going on here? Nobody authorized that. Now I just look like a English nobleman. And then what I did. So besides safety trainings today, we did a brief rehearsal for the music we were going to do tonight. This was the easiest show I've ever played in my life anywhere. We played 3 songs, one of which was Watermelon Man, and one of which was 10 seconds long to play a comedian on and off the stage. And I did that twice. So not a very hard day of work with the actual music. I met my band, which is currently a piano player who's also the music manager / band leader, and the drummer, and they're both fantastic, and I'm really excited to continue the contract with them. Such a relief when you find out you've got a good drummer in particular. So yeah, I met some of the other musicians, because on big ships like this, at least it's big for what I'm used to with Regent, there's lots of different bands. There's 2 different party bands. There's the orchestra, which right now is just the 3 pieces. There's a duo. There's some solo pianists. There's a solo guitar guy. So there's 20-something musicians on board, which is pretty cool. The cabins here are pretty nice, but one thing about joining day is that they don't have a cleaner or anything that comes in between residents in these places. So like floors needs to be vacuumed, and the bathroom was kind of gross, and there's no toilet paper, and like it's not like when you check into a hotel, even if you pay $20 for a hotel room, somebody cleaned it, and you don't get that here. So still got a little work to do cleaning this place up. The sink's leaking a little bit, but overall I've had a good first day. I didn't do anything stupid. I almost lost my iPhone, but did not. And I'm looking forward to the contract. If you've watched any of my earlier cruise ship videos, I feel like I was a little bit bratty, and some of you have commented to that effect also, so thank you very much for your non-constructive criticisms. But I feel a lot more open to the experience this time. I'm interested in people who are different than me, and the music might not be perfect all the time, but the musicians are good, and you know, I'm just here to make some money, play some music, practice and learn songs on my own, and travel a little bit. So anyway, first day, that's the end. You get the gist. Talk to you soon.